morning to one and all. Just doing a little bit of washing. Trying to get through some bits in the basket. Doing whites this morning. I've just finished doing the quilt. So this big red quilt was a pain. It honestly, to even wash it was a pain because it took up the drum, but to dry it was a nightmare. So I must have put that machine on for 3 hours yesterday to try and dry that. Taking it out in intervals, keep turning it around and that, just because it couldn't move in the machine. Overnight I had to spread it over the table and the sofa. Moved all that obviously. This morning put it back in for another 45 minutes, removing it every sort of intervals to turn it around. And there, it's done. The blooming thing is done. Now I'm wondering where to store it. So, because it's huge. I said to Dan, this is the sort of bedding you just don't really want to be washing, don't even want to be storing it. So, I did put a clean bedding on this bed yesterday. I'm going to put this back on. Just put that in the wash. Just because this is a lot cosier. Do love it. It's nice and warm. It's just not long out the tumble dryer. Just because it's an awful lot cosier. It really is. It's lovely bedding. So I'm going to strip this quilt. I don't know, because I'm doing white, so I don't know if it might fit in the machine. I don't know. I've got a couple of bits in there. I don't want to overload it. No. I'll just wash it on its own. Right, so yeah, that's my morning this morning. Bit of a pain with that, let me just get this, bit of a pain with that bedspread. Can't talk this morning. It's still early, haven't been up long. I actually got up a little bit late this morning. Right, there we go. So I might do one more load of washing today. I've got like red pyjamas, black underwear and stuff like that, and a few bits belonging to Dan left in that. So yeah, that's my morning. 2 loads of washing, back to cooking today. I don't know what we're gonna I'll be honest, I was sick of pizza yesterday. Still didn't get through it all. Had to throw it away this morning. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was sick of it. Do you know what? I'll be glad of just a slice of toast or a bowl of cereal tonight, I think. And I've got some bananas as well. Bowl of cereal and a banana. That'll be lovely. That's all I want. Well, we'll see anyway. It always starts off like that. Just got a couple of bits to wash. I do like this fairy. Don't get me wrong, I do still prefer the platinum, but I don't know, I can't find it anywhere. But it's antibacterial. I'm not sure if all the fairies are antibacterial, are they? I don't think they are. They just cut through grease, don't they? So, yeah, that's my morning this morning. I'm expecting a few bits from Amazon. Then in the end, I was expecting that one thing, wasn't I? I think I mentioned that on yesterday's vlog. And no, got a message late last night. Sorry, we won't be delivering your parcel today. It'll be now, tomorrow is in today. So I've got a few bits coming today. I basically treated myself to some girly products, like some shampoos and hair sort of spray things, and some nail stuffy. So a couple of bits where I want to sort of feel nice for the Christmas, you know. And I hardly ever treat myself like that with girly stuff. Very rare. Like, I'm talking years in between. I just get my bare essentials that are all I need is a shampoo and a conditioner. I have got the same just average shampoo and conditioner coming. But actually it's a really nice one. It's just Tresemme, but my one is running low. So I thought, right, I'll get, oh yeah, that's the reason why I got them. They were half price. Usually they're £7 each, and they're £3.50 for the shampoo and £3.50 for the conditioner. That's why I bought that. Right, anyway, let's go make this bed. I feel like I'm having deja vu today. Do you want to say hello to my lot?
Nah.
Don't he look handsome, look? And he's like, no, I don't like the jumper. Well, he likes the jumper, sorry, but he's like this. Oh, it don't fit. Yeah, just because it doesn't go over his hand when he goes like that. And I said to him, well, who walks around like that anyway? Then I said, I'll have it. Damn right, I like the colour. So I did actually pull out another load of stuff here this morning for the van. Scarves and stuff like that. Oh, that's something I got off Timmy. Yeah, I haven't shown you lot this. It's an electric scarf and it warms up and it is actually really, really good. So I'm bringing that with me. Such a pain having to do this again. It's going to be worth it. It's lovely, this bedding. I'm going to be honest, it's lovely. But now after the washing experience, do I recommend it? Probably not. So it was a kerfuffle pain. Now I think the idea would be to stick it out on the line. If you had a line, you'd be alright. But if the only time you can have a line is when the weather's nice outside, and when the weather's nice outside, you don't want a big teddy quilt, do you? Oh, I don't know. So do I recommend it or not? Don't know. Maybe your machines are an awful lot. That machine is quite big, so I don't think that's necessarily the problem. Oh, yeah, got into bed last night and it just wasn't the same. So I'm glad to get this back on. And just like that, got the Christmas bed back. I've got to bring all this out to the van. I'll leave it for a minute. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, it's too hot. So I've got one more little job I want to do. These, they're snowflakes. Got these from Timu. Look, I've done this window, which looks really, really nice. I was actually shocked at how well it looked. And I've never used them before, so I didn't understand that they don't actually stick on your window, which is perfect, so you don't have a load of sticky mess. Yeah, I'm just going to do the window. I'm not going to do too many. I might do the other corner as well, just to sort of match it up. I've got loads, absolutely loads. I was even thinking I might even go out and do the motorhome. that'll be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, got loads, sheets and sheets of these things. Oh, okay, so that one's a lot bigger. Oh, them ones have been used. Half of them have been used anyway. Right. How do I do this? Oh, okay. Okay. And how does it stay? Okay. I never know how to use those blinds, ever. Yeah, look. They're just like, I mean, you lot will know what they are. I've just never used them before. Just bring a little bit of joy to the place, doesn't it? I'm going to leave them on for quite some time because it doesn't snow till about February, do it? There you go. I don't know why that one didn't stick so well. They're not sticking as such. They just sort of place onto the window. Right, let's get some big ones on there. Thank you, darling. How does fish and chips sound to you tonight?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fish and chips and mushy pea.
Oh no.
Fish and chips and mushy pea?
I just want fish and chips. Get in.
You usually do have fish and chips and mushy peas. You weirdo. You've got to have mushy pea. Might even do the bedroom window, we'll see. But no more in the living room. Very cute. Right, I'm going to fill it in with these smaller ones.
I've got them from the living room.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do the big windows.
Why?
Though. Hey?
Why?
You want me to?
What's the point in hiding them in the bedroom? No one can see them. The whole idea is to decorate your lodge.
Well, yeah, I was going to do the fan as well.
No.
Why? I think that look cool. Oh, that one didn't work. There we go. I think I'm going to leave it like that. It's quite nicely done. I don't want it too much. I was wondering whether to have a load right at the bottom so it looks like the snow has settled on your windowsill. Do you know what I mean?
Cameras charged and ready.
Oh, let's fix this blind. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Okay, right, stop. Stop. Right, let's do the rest of the windows then. They look pretty from the inside anyway, from where I sit. Let's start with this one. Well, I never. I honestly thought that was a lot. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot actually. But I never knew. I thought I was going to end up with loads left over, is my point. Anyway, I've done my kitchen window. Ta-da! This window. I hope you can see this properly. I've done them all anyway in the living room. There's none left. There was a couple left that I they were only snowballs though, the roundy ones, and I couldn't peel them off. Yeah, very nice. I've never done that before. So they're dead easy to peel off as well. It's not going to leave like sticky residue or anything like that. Right, that's another thing done for the day that I wanted to do today. There is other bits and pieces I wanted to do, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how I feel. Dinner's easy. Dan's going to have fish and chips. And yeah, just waiting for this. This is tumble drying, and that's me job's done for one day. Yeah, it looks really pretty from where I'm sitting. I really love that. Just going to go and take a look, see what it looks like on the outside. I haven't looked. Let's have a look. Oh, very pretty. Oh yeah, love it. Love it. I'm going to spruce up a little bit, so I'm going to grab my hoover. I'm going to hoover now, and I did hoover yesterday, you know, after making beds and the whole lodge and stuff. Ooh. But it all needs doing again. That's got to go out to the van. There we go. Let me just turn the light on. So I'm going to start in here. I'm going to do a little bit of polishing as well, just to get it all spruced up a little bit. So you get fluff on there, look, from the new bedding that I've got on. This hoover is good. The only one thing I would say about it, which I'm not a big fan of, I'm going to be honest. Now, it can be useful, and also it can be a pain, is this look. So that's useful, yeah? Goes round your corner. That is actually really useful. But when you're trying to hoover straight, it's just like that. And sometimes I just want it to go straight. I do wonder, actually, there's probably a lock on it, if I'm totally honest. It's just me. Right, anyway, let me crack on with this and get some polishing done. So it's dinner time for me. Still a little bit early-ish, but I'm getting hungry. So what I've got today, I'm doing sort of nibbly bits. A bit of this, a bit of that. So we did need to be cooking the burgers today, but Dan don't want burgers. He's obviously having fish and chips. And I thought, well, I can. So I'm going to cook 3 parsnips. I know it's strange. Yeah, my burger's upside down because I was waiting for the burger. There we have it. Lettuce, cheese, tomato sauce. Lovely jubbly. And then I've got a few croquettes as well. Spot on. So that's my tea for tonight. And the weather is absolutely horrible. It's a nice cozy day. Anyway, you hungry or starving, Mazzy? Starving! And it's the next day. Good morning, oh. Right, I've been washing all the morning. I'm on my second load, getting it all dry. Yeah, that's my morning. But anyway, not long now till we go to York. I keep saying that on every vlog, don't I? But it's time now where I'm going to have to get some things out the cupboard. Stuff that I know I'm not going to use from now till then. Which ain't long, So, first things first. Oh yeah, my medicine. Oh, I haven't took that today. I take my medicines every day. I'm actually good for that now. I used to be awful. Right, anyway, I want to bring those. What's that? Oh, that's sugar. Right, so I've got a hot chocolate kit. Blooming batteries. I have this trouble every time, don't I? yeah, how cool is that? So hot chocolate, special night for the Christmas Eve or something, and I got the Christmassy cups as well to go with it. I did buy a new one of these actually. Oh, that's a new one. I brought the old one out to the van, so we're gonna have some mint chocolate hot chocolate to drink as well. This was on offer, good offer this week in Tesco's. It was less than half price, so I paid £2.50 for that. Well chuffed with that. Right, what else? So, I'm gonna need gravy. Gravy for the dinner. That's everything falling out. Now it's onion gravy. It's vegan. But that's all I've got. So I want to bring that. I'm not doing masses of homemade stuff, if you know what I mean. A lot of this is frozen. I'm not making mashed potato because we've got frozen swede and carrot and mash or something like that, so I don't need me masher. But we are having homemade roasties. That's the only thing actually. Homemade roasties and a joint of beef is really sort of what I'm cooking. So anyway, we got this from B&M's as well, rosemary and garlic. I knew it'd be just something that I put on mine anyway. I didn't read that. Anyway, it's limited edition. It's all easy, it's just in one box, isn't it? I was going to say, let's have a look, see what it looks like. It's just going to look like the stuff I'd put on mine anyway. But anyway, so it hasn't got thyme then. That's unusual. I like rosemary and thyme. Right, let's put this back. So, will I be needing... Oh, that sun's bright coming in there today. I don't think I'm going to need any other herbs. Don't like doing anything to the beef. The beef has got lovely flavour as it is. I've got salt, peppers and oil and stuff like that out there. Now in here, now I might take some rolls, just never know. So this isn't just for the Christmas dinner, you see, this is for the 5 days we're away. I'm assuming we're going to be eating out a lot. Well, majority of the time. Well, all the time. I'm hoping so. Now I do have stuff in balls, don't I? So I don't need that. No, I don't need that. I might bring a can of Spam and some rings, because you can always make a sandwich if we're fed up of eating out, which can happen, doesn't it? You can just have like a corned beef sandwich. Right, so if I'm going to have maybe, let's just say, I'm not saying I am, but rings on toast, then maybe Dan can have something like beans on toast. I think I've got stuff like that out there as well anyway. Right, so that's that. I don't know whether to bother bringing this. I haven't drunk this since I really got it. It's a full bottle. I might do. It's Christmassy, isn't it? I will bring the honey, which reminded me, I forgot to check, didn't I? That's been in the cupboard since I de-solidified it, if that's a word. Look, it is a bit better than it was, but it's starting to go again at the bottom of it. Anyway, I need to bring that. So utensils, potato peeler. I don't think we need much more else, if I'm honest. Not even a cheese grater, nothing. Nope, I'm going to leave it as that. Let's go through the munchie basket. There ain't much munchies. Let's just sit. Oh, let me just deal with this. Right, I dealt with that. I got me bedding on today, the white one. Might bring those because we haven't tried those yet. They're the crackers, although I have bought crackers, and I'm going to be bringing that as well. So that's the munchie basket. There ain't nothing really left in there. Right, so it's just this lot that I've got to go and take out to the van. Not me tablets. I've got to still take them as yet. Right, here we have it. Just a few bits. That bag is actually out the boot. Let me turn the light on. That bag's out the boot. A few bits from Tesco's the other day. I'm only bringing that because I might have one, I don't know, but I know Dan might like to have it. Potato peeler, let me just make sure I've got a can opener. Yep. Hot chocolates, the cake. Yeah, I wanted to try. Why isn't that opening? Wanted to maybe make the cake for Dan's birthday, which is actually tomorrow. So yeah, if I can make it over Christmas. We even got some birthday candles there. Look, some leftover ones. Yeah, if I can make that one day over the Christmas. Right, so I've got the coffee cup. This is my heated coffee cup. Now, it's bad enough indoors that your coffee goes cold quick, so I'm bringing it outside here. I'm gonna try it out and stuff in the van. Right, these all belong in the munchie drawer. So all that needs doing in here is just a quick spruce over. Oh, there's some sweets and stuff at the bottom of this drawer that we don't want. Ah, sticky ones as well. They're all like, oh, that's made a right mess of the bottom of my drawer. I'm not wanting to clean today. I just want to get my the bare essentials done as possible. Luckily, there's not much in there. Just my old kettle. I'll just quickly give that a wipe out. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for cleaning and stuff today. Well, I will be in the house, in the lodge. I was wondering whether to go and clean the floors, get that done. Right, so like sweets belong in here, like cake mixture, cheese crackers. That's for the bin. That's my clear honey. Let's get this up in the cupboard. So we do have pot noodles and pasta stuff, just, you know, you never know. I think this one's empty. Yeah, just takeaway containers. Bread rolls. Never know. It's a sandwich if nothing else, isn't it? Mince pies. Now, we did actually come out to this bag last night. I say we, me. Got a bag of crisps. More sour and chive stuff for the cheeses. Some beef crisps there. Oh yeah, that's the half a tub I wanted to bring with us. Some cheese cracker things. Love these. Just the Tesco's poppy seed ones. They're actually really nice. And some cheeselets. And that's all the stuff that we bought for Christmas, so to say. Right, there we go. Let's just take a look in here. Oh, there is gravy. Oh, yes. Yes. Now, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have bought that. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, never mind. But I'll use the better one, this one. So I'll leave that other one at home, right. As long as I've got a can of pork. Yeah, I've got more rings as well. So we can have rings and beans on toast. Oh, there is actually a corned beef as well. So I'll leave that one here as well. So I'll leave that. Leave that. That can go in with my hot chocolatey stuff. As for all my clothes and stuff, I had to come out, redo a few bits, add a few bits, like my hot water bottles and stuff. But that's all practically done. So all I have to do that morning is literally just get dressed and get out. So that's good. Right, so I'll bring Spam and another can of rings. And that's that. Right, I think that's it then. I'm not going to do the bathroom. I mean, it's all clean, but it needs to freshen up, you know, like the toilet and stuff. And floors in here and hoover. But I'm not going to do that until tomorrow. One more day, that'll buy me. And then literally, that will be the last, that'll be it. All right, let's get out of here. Just pick me bits up. It's that time. Diet Coke break. Cheers. Say hello to my lot. Sorry again. Rightio, anyway, I'm out of the cold. I'm back in the warm. I've been meaning to do this. So this is my other wreath that I'd made. And it fell off the door when we went away to Scotland. It fell off the door, day one. And it kind of all broke and stuff. I really want this on the door because we're going to be stationary for like the whole week at York, and I'd like it lighting up, you know. So, oh, the lights are a bit dodgy. Okay, yeah. So there's a few things that sort of came off it, like these, a couple of those, and a couple of baubles. And try and see what's wrong with this because I don't think I'm going to be able to get that shut now. Absolute whole disaster. The wires now even broke off it in the battery compartment. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take these ones off here, because was this the last thing I did? I might be able to take them off. Swap them with the lights on that one, because that one knackered anyway. It's all horrible. And just see how I get on. Talking of lights, my Christmas tree died today. This Christmas tree. I've had them lights on there for years. Years and years and years. 1999 probably. Yeah, probably was then. And yeah, so I don't know if it's like the main fuse bulb, you know, like the white bulb, or whether it's a fuse in the plug. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I'm gonna have to just rip this all to bits and try and see if I can replace the lights. I think I do have another new set, but it's getting them, isn't it? It's under the sofa, and there's no way I'm doing that. This couldn't have gone any worse if I tried. But anyway, I managed to get the lights off, sort of. Had to end up sort of just cutting it off. So they were trashed. I have to stick a load of these on because a load of these fell off. I brought this one in thinking, well, I'll take lights off that. Now the trouble I've had just taking those off. Yep, I've had a look at it, sorry. That's once you use these lights, they're just fit for the bin, that's it. You can't untangle them again. So anyway, I'm going to glue all my bits back on, and fingers crossed I might have another set of lights, but if I haven't, I haven't. But I'm getting there. I'm not sure if I'm sticking them on the back the way that they came off, but I'm getting there. Like I said though, I do have to go and find some lights then from somewhere. I'm sure I've got another spare set of lights for when we go to York.
$3.99 in B&M.
Do you know what though, I have decided now, I really do enjoy making my own, and I really do like it, but I have decided next year I'm going to just buy some. Well, definitely for the lodge anyway. I'm going to buy two, one for each door, because they are lovely. Do they last from year to year, or do they go ranky and manky? Let me know. I would be intrigued on that one.
Do they last from year to year at all?
This isn't the channel to be singing, huh? You have to go over to your own channel and sing. I've got a spare bauble as well. Where shall I place that? Oh, I suppose I can place that up the top. I'll show you now in a minute. I'll just get that on. And that's as good as it's gonna get. Now this is a different one from the one I tried originally, so I hope this one is going to keep it up. Anyway, that's it there, but the string to hang it is there, so I'm gonna have to put a different string on to hang it because I want it hung from there. So I worked it out. I did buy 3 sets of lights. I'm using one on the table, one on the old one, and that was on, then the third one was on the new one, so I haven't got a set of lights. So I'm gonna go to the effort and try and unpeel this one off the old one. I'm surprised I found the end. I don't know how I found the end, but I did. Yeah, it seems like I'm doing an alright job so far. Well, it is making a trash mess of it, so this has had it now. Yeah, these aren't to be reused. These are like, just buy them, use them, throw them in the bin. Right. This isn't going well at all. So I'm unwinding it. You know, I've had to do, like, let me just show you, for instance, cut a few bits off where, like, you know, like the glue is. So I've had to cut around the wire. Anyway, just cut that bit. Yes. I've cut it in half. I've cut it. How stupid am I?
You know, my battery's back now then.
I'm going to order a new set for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day, if they'll arrive. And now I'm just left with a bunch of mess. Let me just unplug this glue gun quick. Oh, nothing but a pain. Look at the floor and everything now, look. I've stripped the old one though. Gonna keep that. I think that'll be absolutely fine. Keep that stored away. Seems tight to me, doesn't it? I've got loads in there. But I'm keeping it now. Right, there we go. So I can't finish this till tomorrow. I'm going to call this one it a little bit earlier today. I've still got washing to do, wash towels, etc. and stuff like that. I've ordered me lights though, I've got me lights. As for dinner, I have no idea. There's one beef burger left. I think Dan's going to be having to have that. You don't want the beef burger? What do you want for dinner?
Spam.
Oh, ideally I wanted to get stuff out the freezer really, but...
Frozen spam.
Right, so anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up, and I love you and leave you, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Bye!